Cerrado.
Closed. Closed.
El caso está cerrado.
The case is closed. The case is closed.
Encantar.
Be very pleasing to. Be very pleasing to.
Me encanta tu vestido.
I like your dress very much. I like your dress very much.
Literario.
Literary. Literary.
Mary le pidió a Tom que se uniera al círculo literario.
Mary asked Tom to join the literary circle. Mary asked Tom to join the literary circle.
Seguramente.
Surely, securely. Surely, securely.
Seguramente él me llamará por teléfono esta noche.
Surely he'll phone me tonight. Surely he'll phone me tonight.
Tía.
Aunt. Aunt.
Mi tía me dio un libro para Navidad.
My aunt gave me a book for Christmas. My aunt gave me a book for Christmas.
Comienzo.
Start. Beginning. Start. Beginning.
Lo sabía desde el comienzo.
She knew it from the start. She knew it from the start.
Lectura.
Reading. Reading.
La lectura es mi gran placer.
Reading gives me great pleasure. Reading gives me great pleasure.
Asumir.
Assume. Take on. Assume. Take on.
No puedes asumir simplemente eso.
You can't just assume that. You can't just assume that.
Componer.
Compose. Be part of. Compose. Be part of.
Leo música pero no sé componer.
I can read music, but I can't compose. I can read music, but I can't compose.
Propósito.
Intention. Purpose. Intention. Purpose.
Estoy muy seguro de que él llegó tarde a propósito.
I'm pretty sure he came late on purpose. I'm pretty sure he came late on purpose.
Abogado.
Lawyer. Lawyer.
Parece que su padre es abogado.
It seems that his father is a lawyer. It seems that his father is a lawyer.
Funcionario.
Civil servant. Civil servant.
Mi padre era funcionario, y mi madre tampoco hacía nada.
My father was a civil servant, and my mother wasn't doing anything either. My father was a civil servant, and my mother wasn't doing anything either.
Hogar.
Home. Hearth. Home. Hearth.
Hogar, dulce hogar.
Home sweet home. Home sweet home.
Cocina.
Kitchen. Kitchen.
Pensé que no había nadie en la cocina.
I thought that there was nobody in the kitchen. I thought that there was nobody in the kitchen.
$15.
15. 15.
Costará alrededor de $15.
It will cost around $15. It will cost around $15.
Merecer.
Deserve. Be worthy. Deserve. Be worthy.
Cada nación tiene el gobierno que merece.
Every nation gets the government it deserves. Every nation gets the government it deserves.
Masa.
Mass. Dough. Bulk. Crowd. Mass. Dough. Bulk. Crowd.
Una nube es una masa de vapor.
A cloud is a mass of vapor. A cloud is a mass of vapor.
Revelar.
Reveal. Disclose. Reveal. Disclose.
No puedo revelar mis fuentes.
I can't reveal my source. I can't reveal my source.
Reflejar.
Reflect. Reflect.
Un espejo refleja la luz.
A mirror reflects light. A mirror reflects light.
Alegría.
Joy. Happiness. Joy. Happiness.
Su corazón estaba lleno de alegría.
Her heart was full of joy. Her heart was full of joy.
Exponer.
Expound. Expose. Expound. Expose.
Él tuvo el valor de exponer el escándalo.
He had the courage to expose the scandal. He had the courage to expose the scandal.
Tradicional.
Traditional. Traditional.
El sumo es un deporte tradicional japonés.
Sumo is a traditional Japanese sport. Sumo is a traditional Japanese sport.
Adecuado.
Adequate, suitable. Adequate, suitable.
El trabajo no es adecuado para mujeres adolescentes.
The job is not suitable for young girls. The job is not suitable for young girls.
Relacionar.
Relate. Relate.
Es importante relacionar la teoría con la práctica.
It is important to relate theory to practice. It is important to relate theory to practice.
Dominar.
Dominate. Master. Dominate. Master.
Su ambición era dominar el mundo.
Her ambition was to dominate the world. Her ambition was to dominate the world.
A pesar.
In spite. In spite.
Llegó a tiempo a pesar de la lluvia.
He arrived on time in spite of the rain. He arrived on time in spite of the rain.
Británico.
British. British.
El comandante británico fue forzado a rendirse.
The British commander was forced to surrender. The British commander was forced to surrender.
Enterar.
Find out. Find out.
Estaba entero cuando se enteró, pero más tarde perdió los estribos.
He was composed when he found out, but later lost his temper. He was composed when he found out, but later lost his temper.
Fenómeno.
Phenomenon. Phenomenon.
La lluvia ácida no es un fenómeno natural.
Acid rain is not a natural phenomenon. Acid rain is not a natural phenomenon.
Musical.
Musical. Musical.
Tocas un instrumento musical, ¿verdad?
You play a musical instrument, don't you? You play a musical instrument, don't you?
Marzo.
March. March.
En marzo salen muchas flores.
In March, many flowers come out. In March, many flowers come out.
Espejo.
Mirror. Reflection. Mirror. Reflection.
Un espejo roto trae mala suerte.
A broken mirror brings bad luck. A broken mirror brings bad luck.
Obstante.
However, nevertheless. However, nevertheless.
No obstante, el ponente desea insistir en dos cosas.
However, your rapporteur would like to insist on two things. However, your rapporteur would like to insist on two things.
Ejercer.
Practice. Exercise. Practice. Exercise.
El presidente me impidió ejercer mi derecho de libre expresión.
The president stopped me exercising my right of free speech. The president stopped me exercising my right of free speech.
Periodista.
Journalist. Journalist.
Espero ser periodista.
I hope to be a journalist. I hope to be a journalist.
Ministerio.
Ministry. Ministry.
Esta pintura ha sido dada como un regalo para este ministerio.
This painting has been given as a gift to this ministry. This painting has been given as a gift to this ministry.
Situar.
Situate. Place. Locate. Situate. Place. Locate.
Hasta el último día Marina no fue capaz de situar el hotel en el plano.
It was not until the last day that Marina was able to locate the hotel on the map. It was not until the last day that Marina was able to locate the hotel on the map.
Género.
Sort. Gender. Genre. Sort. Gender. Genre.
El género musical de esta cantante es la música electrónica.
This singer's genre of music is electronic. This singer's genre of music is electronic.
Dueño.
Owner. Landlord. Owner. Landlord.
Él es el dueño de la compañía.
He's the owner of the company. He's the owner of the company.
Luna.
Moon. Moon.
No hay vida en la luna.
There's no life on the moon. There's no life on the moon.
Tender.
Tend to. Lay out. Tend to. Lay out.
Tendemos a asociar a los políticos con la hipocresía.
We tend to associate politicians with hypocrisy. We tend to associate politicians with hypocrisy.
Octubre.
October. October.
Es 3 de octubre.
It's the 3rd of October. It's the 3rd of October.
Concreto.
Concrete. Real. Concrete. Real.
David es una persona que piensa más en lo concreto que en lo abstracto.
David is someone who thinks more about concrete things than abstract ones. David is someone who thinks more about concrete things than abstract ones.
Plazo.
Deadline. Installment. Deadline. Installment.
El plazo acaba el lunes.
The deadline is Monday. The deadline is Monday.
Hola.
Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Dile hola a tu hermana de mi parte.
Say hello to your sister for me. Say hello to your sister for me.
Terrible.
Terrible. Terrible.
Fue un terrible accidente.
It was a terrible accident. It was a terrible accident.
Recomendar.
Recommend. Recommend.
¿Me permite recomendar otro hotel?
May I recommend another hotel? May I recommend another hotel?
Aprobar.
Pass. Approve. Pass. Approve.
Está seguro de aprobar el examen.
He is sure of passing the exam. He is sure of passing the exam.
Incorporar.
Incorporate. Include. Incorporate. Include.
Adquirir y desarrollar habilidades para incorporar conocimiento básico en envejecimiento.
Acquire and develop skills to incorporate basic knowledge in aging. Acquire and develop skills to incorporate basic knowledge in aging.
Comisión.
Commission. Committee. Commission. Committee.
Él debería trabajar para la Comisión Europea.
He should work for the European Commission. He should work for the European Commission.
Bien.
Goods. Property. Benefit. Goods. Property. Benefit.
Mi padre me dejó algunos bienes.
My father left me some property. My father left me some property.
Sexual.
Sexual. Sexual.
Yanni no tiene deseo sexual.
Yanni has no sexual desire. Yanni has no sexual desire.
Diverso.
Different, various, several. Different, various, several.
Como diferentes inversores, tan diverso es también toda el área.
As different investors, so diverse is also the entire area. As different investors, so diverse is also the entire area.
Arrastrar.
Drag, pull. Drag, pull.
Deja de arrastrar los pies.
Stop dragging your feet. Stop dragging your feet.
Acostumbrar.
Be accustomed to. Be accustomed to.
Estaba acostumbrado al calor.
I was accustomed to heat. I was accustomed to heat.
Conmigo.
With me. With me.
No hay nadie que quiera viajar conmigo.
I don't have anyone who'd travel with me. I don't have anyone who'd travel with me.
Informe.
Report. Report.
Casi he terminado de escribir el informe.
I'm almost finished writing the report. I'm almost finished writing the report.
Congreso.
Congress. Congress.
El político propuso reformas al Congreso.
The politician proposed reforms to Congress. The politician proposed reforms to Congress.
Viernes.
Friday. Friday.
He estado enferma en la cama desde el viernes pasado.
I have been ill in bed since last Friday. I have been ill in bed since last Friday.
Cercano.
Near. Near.
En el futuro cercano, habrá carros con piloto automático.
In the near future, there will be cars with autopilot. In the near future, there will be cars with autopilot.
Disco.
Disc. Disc. Record. Disc. Disc. Record.
Los frenos delanteros son de disco.
The front brakes are disc brakes. The front brakes are disc brakes.
Hambre.
Hunger. Starvation. Hunger. Starvation.
El hambre no conoce ley.
Hunger knows no law. Hunger knows no law.
Eliminar.
Eliminate. Exclude. Eliminate. Exclude.
¿Cómo eliminar el ruido al tocar una guitarra eléctrica?
How to eliminate the noise when playing an electric guitar. How to eliminate the noise when playing an electric guitar.
Declaración.
Declaration. Statement. Declaration. Statement.
Estoy de acuerdo con esa declaración.
I agree with that statement. I agree with that statement.
Web.
Internet. Web. Internet. Web.
Estoy interesado en crear mis propias páginas web.
I'm interested in creating my own web pages. I'm interested in creating my own web pages.
Victoria.
Victory. Triumph. Victory. Triumph.
Su victoria lo hizo un héroe.
His victory made him a hero. His victory made him a hero.
Propuesta.
Proposal. Proposition. Proposal. Proposition.
Deberíamos aceptar su propuesta.
We should adopt his proposal. We should adopt his proposal.
Bastar.
Be sufficient. Be sufficient.
Mi explicación no bastó.
My explanation was not sufficient. My explanation was not sufficient.
Sonar.
Dream. Dream.
Tú me haces soñar.
You make me dream. You make me dream.
Implicar.
Implicate. Imply. Implicate. Imply.
Correlación no implica causalidad.
Correlation does not imply causation. Correlation does not imply causation.
Silla.
Chair. Seat. Chair. Seat.
La gata está debajo de la silla.
The cat is under the chair. The cat is under the chair.
Describir.
Describe. Describe.
Las palabras no pueden describir la belleza.
Words cannot describe the beauty. Words cannot describe the beauty.
Marcha.
March. Progress. March. Progress.
Una investigación a fondo está ahora en marcha.
A thorough investigation is now in progress. A thorough investigation is now in progress.
Impresión.
Impression. Printing. Impression. Printing.
No quise darte esa impresión.
I didn't mean to give that impression. I didn't mean to give that impression.
Comunicar.
Communicate. Communicate.
Nos podemos comunicar en francés.
We can communicate in French. We can communicate in French.
Marca.
Mark. Brand. Trademark. Mark. Brand. Trademark.
No se puede hacer una buena marca sin trabajar duro.
You cannot make a good mark without working hard. You cannot make a good mark without working hard.
Ritmo.
Rhythm. Rhythm.
Me gusta el ritmo lento de esa canción.
I like the slow rhythm of that song. I like the slow rhythm of that song.
Activo.
Active. Active.
Él jugó un papel activo en la revolución.
He played an active part in the revolution. He played an active part in the revolution.
Robar.
Rob. Steal. Rob. Steal.
Es difícil robar a un ladrón.
It's hard to steal from a thief. It's hard to steal from a thief.
Canal.
Channel. Canal. Channel. Canal.
Cambia al canal 1.
Turn to channel 1. Turn to channel 1.
Corriente.
Current. Flow. Current. Flow.
Deseo abrir una cuenta corriente.
I'd like to open a current account. I'd like to open a current account.
Poesía.
Poetry. Poem. Poetry. Poem.
Además de tareas escolares, yo escribo poesía.
Apart from schoolwork, I write poetry. Apart from schoolwork, I write poetry.
Destruir.
Destroy. Ruin. Destroy. Ruin.
Esta bomba podría destruir todo el mundo.
This bomb could destroy the whole world. This bomb could destroy the whole world.
Reciente.
Recent. Recent.
La reciente frecuencia de sismos nos pone nerviosos.
The recent frequency of earthquakes makes us nervous. The recent frequency of earthquakes makes us nervous.
Fundar.
Found. Base. Found. Base.
La escuela se fundó hace 70 años.
The school was founded 70 years ago. The school was founded 70 years ago.
Doble.
Double. Double.
La única habitación libre es una habitación doble.
The only room available is a double. The only room available is a double.
Tendencia.
Tendency, style. Tendency, style.
Los vehículos de tracción delantera tienen tendencia al subviraje.
FWD vehicles have the tendency to understeer. FWD vehicles have the tendency to understeer.
Vehículo.
Vehicle, car. Vehicle, car.
Retiren ese vehículo accidentado.
Remove that totaled vehicle. Remove that totaled vehicle.
Temer.
Fear. Fear.
No tienes que temer nada nunca más.
You have nothing to fear anymore. You have nothing to fear anymore.
Aparte.
Apart. Aside. Separately. Apart. Aside. Separately.
No sé nada aparte de esto.
Apart from that, I don't know anything. Apart from that, I don't know anything.
Actualidad.
Present. Present.
En la actualidad estáis siendo preparados para un gran salto adelante.
At present you are being prepared for a great leap forward. At present you are being prepared for a great leap forward.
Solicitar.
Solicit. Request. Solicit. Request.
Por favor, no use este formulario para solicitar soporte técnico.
Please do not use this form for requesting technical support. Please do not use this form for requesting technical support.
Reacción.
Reaction. Reaction.
Empezó una reacción en cadena.
It started a chain reaction. It started a chain reaction.
Contribuir.
Contribute. Contribute.
Tienes que empezar a contribuir más durante nuestras reuniones.
You have to start contributing more during our meetings. You have to start contributing more during our meetings.
Sorpresa.
Surprise. Surprise.
Esa fue una gran sorpresa.
It was a big surprise. It was a big surprise.
Envolver.
Wrap. Wrap.
¿Lo podría envolver como regalo?
Could you gift wrap it? Could you gift wrap it?
Pérdida.
Loss. Loss.
Su muerte es una gran pérdida.
His death is a great loss. His death is a great loss.
Cuello.
Neck. Collar. Neck. Collar.
Me duele el cuello.
My neck hurts. My neck hurts.
Compromiso.
Compromise. Engagement. Compromise. Engagement.
Tengo otro compromiso.
I have another engagement. I have another engagement.
Ángel.
Angel. Angel.
Habla como un ángel.
He speaks like an angel. He speaks like an angel.
Comprobar.
Verify. Prove. Verify. Prove.
Eso no prueba nada.
That proves nothing. That proves nothing.
Rechazar.
Reject. Reject.
Debo rechazar tu solicitud.
I must reject your request. I must reject your request.
Cargar.
Load. Carry. Load. Carry.
No puedo cargar esta maleta solo.
I cannot carry this suitcase by myself. I cannot carry this suitcase by myself.
Raíz.
Root. Root.
La pobreza es la raíz de todo mal.
Poverty is the root of all evil. Poverty is the root of all evil.
Integrar.
Integrate. Fit in. Integrate. Fit in.
La función de ambos estos sistemas es integrar el organismo.
Function of both these systems is to integrate the organism. Function of both these systems is to integrate the organism.
Temperatura.
Temperature. Temperature.
La temperatura bajó en hartos grados.
The temperature fell several degrees. The temperature fell several degrees.
Señal.
Sign. Mark. Token. Sign. Mark. Token.
No vi la señal.
I didn't see the sign. I didn't see the sign.
Financiero.
Financial. Financial.
El señor Brown es nuestro consejero financiero.
Mr. Brown is our financial advisor. Mr. Brown is our financial advisor.
Frecuencia.
Frequency. Frequency.
La reciente frecuencia de sismos nos pone nerviosos.
The recent frequency of earthquakes makes us nervous. The recent frequency of earthquakes makes us nervous.
Discutir.
Argue. Discuss. Argue. Discuss.
No quiero discutir contigo.
I have no desire to argue with you. I have no desire to argue with you.
Banda.
Band. Sash. Band. Sash.
Estoy escuchando a esta banda.
I'm listening to this band. I'm listening to this band.
Confirmar.
Confirm. Confirm.
¿Puede confirmar eso?
Can you confirm that? Can you confirm that?
Transmitir.
Transmit. Broadcast. Transmit. Broadcast.
Ambos sitios intentan transmitir el espíritu de la investigación científica.
Both sites tried to transmit the spirit of scientific inquiry. Both sites tried to transmit the spirit of scientific inquiry.
Arreglar.
Fix. Arrange. Fix. Arrange.
Llevaré a arreglar estos zapatos antes de mañana.
I'll get these shoes fixed by tomorrow. I'll get these shoes fixed by tomorrow.
Secretario.
Secretary. Secretary.
El secretario fue cesado.
The secretary was dismissed. The secretary was dismissed.
Candidato.
Candidate. Candidate.
Él fue el candidato más fuerte para el puesto.
He was the strongest candidate for the position. He was the strongest candidate for the position.
Exposición.
Exhibition. Display. Exhibition. Display.
La exposición estará todavía abierta por un mes.
The exhibition will be open for another month. The exhibition will be open for another month.
Apuntar.
Point. Note. Aim. Point. Note. Aim.
¿Puedes apuntar mis datos personales, por favor?
Could you make a note of my personal details, please? Could you make a note of my personal details, please?
Daño.
Harm. Injury. Damage. Harm. Injury. Damage.
No te quiero hacer daño.
I mean you no harm. I mean you no harm.
Club.
Club. Society. Club. Society.
Ese club es demasiado grande.
That club is way too big. That club is way too big.
Atravesar.
Cross. Cross.
Es peligroso atravesar ese desierto.
Crossing that desert is dangerous. Crossing that desert is dangerous.
Novio.
Boyfriend. Groom. Boyfriend. Groom.
No quiero ser tu novio.
I don't want to be your boyfriend. I don't want to be your boyfriend.
Bailar.
Dance. Dance.
Además de eso, no sé bailar.
Furthermore, I don't know how to dance. Furthermore, I don't know how to dance.
Llamada.
Call. Knock. Call. Knock.
Hay una llamada para ti.
There's a telephone call for you. There's a telephone call for you.
Cruz.
Cross. Burden. Cross. Burden.
Todos llevamos nuestra cruz.
We all have our cross to bear. We all have our cross to bear.
Punta.
Tip. Point. Tip. Point.
Esta es la punta del iceberg de ironía por aquí.
This is the tip of the irony iceberg around here. This is the tip of the irony iceberg around here.
Juventud.
Youth. Youth.
La juventud solo ocurre una vez en la vida.
Youth comes but once in life. Youth comes but once in life.
¿Acaso?
By chance. Maybe, in case. By chance. Maybe, in case.
Coge algo de dinero por si acaso.
Take some money just in case you need it. Take some money just in case you need it.
Pintar.
Paint. Paint.
También me gusta pintar.
I also like painting. I also like painting.
Industrial.
Industrial. Industrial.
La ciudad es una comuna industrial.
The town is an industrial community. The town is an industrial community.
Torno a.
Around. Around.
Los niños están cantando en torno a la fogata.
The children are singing around the campfire. The children are singing around the campfire.
Lindo.
Pretty. Nice. Lovely. Pretty. Nice. Lovely.
Por cierto, creo que eres muy lindo.
By the way, I think you're really nice. By the way, I think you're really nice.
Intelectual.
Intellectual. Intellectual.
Eso incluye alimento físico, emocional, intelectual, y espiritual.
That includes physical, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual nourishment. That includes physical, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual nourishment.
Derecho.
Right. Straight. Right. Straight.
Tienes derecho a la verdad.
You have the right to the truth. You have the right to the truth.
Referencia.
Reference. Allusion. Reference. Allusion.
El hábitat local se usó como referencia para el diseño.
The local habitat was used as a reference for design. The local habitat was used as a reference for design.
Sujeto.
Subject. Individual. Subject. Individual.
Está sujeto a la interpretación.
It is subject to interpretation. It is subject to interpretation.
Despedir.
Say goodbye. Dismiss. Say goodbye. Dismiss.
Para empezar, debemos despedir al cocinero.
First of all, we must dismiss the cook. First of all, we must dismiss the cook.
Religión.
Religion. Religion.
Es contra mi religión.
It's against my religion. It's against my religion.
Probablemente.
Probably. Probably.
Probablemente has hecho esto muchas veces antes.
You've probably done this many times before. You've probably done this many times before.
Baño.
Bathroom. Bath. Swim. Bathroom. Bath. Swim.
Ella está en el baño.
She is in the bathroom. She is in the bathroom.
Enseñanza.
Teaching. Instruction. Teaching. Instruction.
Nuestra escuela adoptó sus métodos de enseñanza.
Our school adopted his teaching methods. Our school adopted his teaching methods.
Pan.
Bread. Bread.
Quiero pan.
I want bread. I want bread.
Aportar.
Provide. Contribute. Provide. Contribute.
Tom no está aportando, ¿verdad?
Tom isn't contributing, is he? Tom isn't contributing, is he?
Vino.
Wine. Wine.
Es un vino excelente.
This is excellent wine. This is excellent wine.
Demanda.
Petition. Request. Demand. Petition. Request. Demand.
La oferta es proporcional a la demanda.
Supply is relative to demand. Supply is relative to demand.
Extraordinario.
Extraordinary. Exceptional. Extraordinary. Exceptional.
Tu comportamiento va más allá de lo extraordinario.
Your behavior is too extraordinary. Your behavior is too extraordinary.
Adoptar.
Adopt. Adopt.
La pareja decidió adoptar a un huérfano.
The couple decided to adopt an orphan. The couple decided to adopt an orphan.
Desconocido.
Unknown. Unknown.
Esto no es nuevo ni desconocido.
This is neither new nor unknown. This is neither new nor unknown.
Chino.
Chinese. Chinese.
Casi todos los días hablo chino.
I speak Chinese almost every day. I speak Chinese almost every day.
Fotografía.
Photograph. Photograph.
La fotografía fue falsificada.
The photograph was falsified. The photograph was falsified.
Golpear.
Hit. Strike. Hit. Strike.
Realmente necesito golpear a alguien.
I really need to hit somebody. I really need to hit somebody.
Izquierda.
Left. Left.
A la izquierda hay un camino secreto.
There's a secret passage on the left. There's a secret passage on the left.
Constante.
Constant. Constant.
Viven en constante miedo.
They live in constant fear. They live in constant fear.
Parque.
Park. Park.
Paseo en el parque con mis hijos.
I'm walking in the park with my children. I'm walking in the park with my children.
Introducción.
Introduction. Introduction.
¿Podría hacernos una breve introducción de sí mismo?
Could you give us a brief introduction of yourself? Could you give us a brief introduction of yourself?
Temporada.
Season. Period. Time. Season. Period. Time.
La comida se estropea fácilmente en esta temporada.
Food goes bad easily in this season. Food goes bad easily in this season.
Denominar.
Call. Name. Call. Name.
Mi hijo denomina, perrito, a cualquier animal que ve.
My son calls every animal he sees, puppy. My son calls every animal he sees, puppy.
Dispuesto.
Willing. Ready. Willing. Ready.
Él siempre está dispuesto a ayudar a los demás.
He is always willing to help others. He is always willing to help others.
Huir.
Flee. Run away. Flee. Run away.
No se puede huir de la edad.
You can't run away from age. You can't run away from age.
Dirigente.
Leader. Director. Manager. Leader. Director. Manager.
En breve, él o ella debe ser un verdadero dirigente.
In short, he or she must be a genuine leader. In short, he or she must be a genuine leader.
Célula.
Cell. Cell.
Un huevo es una célula.
An egg is a cell. An egg is a cell.
Católico.
Catholic. Catholic.
Los católicos están en contra del control de natalidad.
Catholics are against birth control. Catholics are against birth control.
Voto.
Vote. Vote.
La mayoría del comité votó en contra del proyecto de ley.
The majority of the committee voted against the bill. The majority of the committee voted against the bill.
Lector.
Reader. Lecturer. Reader. Lecturer.
Soy un lector ávido de biografías.
I'm an avid reader of biographies. I'm an avid reader of biographies.
Diente.
Tooth. Cog. Tooth. Cog.
Cuando muerdo este diente me duele.
When I bite down, this tooth hurts. When I bite down, this tooth hurts.
Debajo.
Underneath. Below. Underneath. Below.
La temperatura cayó por debajo de cero anoche.
The temperature fell below zero last night. The temperature fell below zero last night.
Papa.
Pope. Potato. Pope. Potato.
Muchos granjeros en Hokkaido cultivan papa.
Many farmers in Hokkaido grow potatoes. Many farmers in Hokkaido grow potatoes.
Requerir.
Require. Require.
Estos síntomas pueden requerir tratamiento pero no siempre una histerectomía.
These symptoms may require treatment, but not always a hysterectomy. These symptoms may require treatment, but not always a hysterectomy.
Universitario.
University. University.
Él es un estudiante universitario.
He is a university student. He is a university student.
Lunes.
Monday. Monday.
No trabajo los lunes.
I don't need to work on Monday. I don't need to work on Monday.
Triste.
Sad. Unhappy. Sad. Unhappy.
Eso sería muy triste.
That would be very sad. That would be very sad.
Belleza.
Beauty. Beauty.
La verdad es más importante que la belleza.
Truth is more important than beauty. Truth is more important than beauty.
Explicación.
Explanation. Explanation.
Su explicación no fue satisfactoria.
His explanation was not satisfactory. His explanation was not satisfactory.
Filosofía.
Philosophy. Philosophy.
Su filosofía de la vida difiere de la mía.
Your philosophy of life varies from mine. Your philosophy of life varies from mine.
Desnudo.
Nude. Naked. Nude. Naked.
Estoy desnudo porque acabo de salir de la ducha.
I'm naked because I just got out of the shower. I'm naked because I just got out of the shower.
Limitar.
Limit. Limit.
Corregir, borrar o limitar el procesamiento de sus datos personales.
To correct, delete or limit the processing of your personal data. To correct, delete or limit the processing of your personal data.
Molestar.
Bother. Disturb. Upset. Bother. Disturb. Upset.
Deja de molestar a tu padre.
Stop bothering your father. Stop bothering your father.
Clave.
Key. Key.
Esta es la clave que he estado buscando.
This is the key which I have been looking for. This is the key which I have been looking for.
Proporcionar.
Supply, provide. Supply, provide.
Recuerde, usted tiene solo 10 segundos para proporcionar la respuesta.
Remember, you have only 10 seconds to provide the answer. Remember, you have only 10 seconds to provide the answer.
Regla.
Rule, ruler, regulation. Rule, ruler, regulation.
Él tiene por regla nunca hablar mal de otros.
He makes it a rule never to speak ill of others. He makes it a rule never to speak ill of others.
Amarillo.
Yellow. Yellow.
Ellos pintaron de amarillo los marcos de las ventanas.
They painted the window frames yellow. They painted the window frames yellow.
Líquido.
Liquid. Liquid.
El líquido olía fuerte.
The liquid gave off a strong smell. The liquid gave off a strong smell.
Cadena.
Chain. Chain.
Una cadena es tan fuerte como el más débil de sus eslabones.
A chain is no stronger than its weakest link. A chain is no stronger than its weakest link.
Barco.
Boat. Ship. Boat. Ship.
Todos estamos en el mismo barco.
We're all in the same boat. We're all in the same boat.
Dividir.
Divide. Divide.
Carlitos ya está aprendiendo a dividir.
Carlitos is already learning how to divide. Carlitos is already learning how to divide.
Marchar.
Go. Leave. March. Go. Leave. March.
Marchamos bajo una lluvia de balas.
We marched under a hail of bullets. We marched under a hail of bullets.
Generalmente.
Generally, usually. Generally, usually.
La comida coreana es generalmente muy picante.
Korean food is generally very spicy. Korean food is generally very spicy.
Político.
Politician. Politician.
El periodista criticó al político.
The reporter criticized the politician. The reporter criticized the politician.
Diseño.
Design. Design.
Él estudia francés y diseño web.
He studies French and web design. He studies French and web design.
Confianza.
Confidence. Trust. Confidence. Trust.
Ten confianza en ti mismo.
Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in yourself.
Legal.
Legal. Legal.
El matrimonio gay es legal acá.
Gay marriage is legal here. Gay marriage is legal here.
Escenario.
Stage. Setting. Scene. Stage. Setting. Scene.
Él me hizo cantar en el escenario.
He made me sing on the stage. He made me sing on the stage.
General.
General. General.
Tengo una idea general de lo que él quiere decir.
I have a general idea of what he means. I have a general idea of what he means.
Específico.
Specific. Specific.
El libro está dividido en 4 secciones, cada una con un tema específico.
The book is divided into 4 sections, each with a specific theme. The book is divided into 4 sections, each with a specific theme.
Extremo.
Edge. Border. End. Edge. Border. End.
Use solamente un espacio en cada extremo de su nueva frase.
Use only one space on each end of your new phrase. Use only one space on each end of your new phrase.
Intento.
Attempt. Try. Attempt. Try.
Lo logré en mi primer intento.
I succeeded in my first attempt. I succeeded in my first attempt.
Leche.
Milk. Milk.
Quedó un poco de leche.
There's only a little milk left. There's only a little milk left.
Crítica.
Criticism. Critique. Criticism. Critique.
Es muy susceptible a la crítica.
He is very sensitive to criticism. He is very sensitive to criticism.
Avión.
Plane. Airplane. Aircraft. Plane. Airplane. Aircraft.
Iré allí en avión.
I will go there by plane. I will go there by plane.
Transporte.
Transportation. Transport. Transportation. Transport.
Una masiva inundación paralizó la red de transporte local.
A massive flood paralyzed the local transportation network. A massive flood paralyzed the local transportation network.
Ventaja.
Advantage. Benefit. Advantage. Benefit.
¿Cuál es la ventaja de esta tecnología?
What is the advantage of this technology? What is the advantage of this technology?
Artístico.
Artistic. Artistic.
Mi padre dista mucho de ser artístico.
My father is far from artistic. My father is far from artistic.
Someter.
Subject. Subject.
El clima está sometido a una influencia oceánica y continental.
The climate is subject to an oceanic and continental influence. The climate is subject to an oceanic and continental influence.
Estación.
Station. Season. Station. Season.
Fueron a la estación en coche.
They drove to the station by car. They drove to the station by car.
Representante.
Representative. Representative.
Le nombramos nuestro representante.
We appointed him as our representative. We appointed him as our representative.
Moda.
Fashion. Form. Fashion. Form.
Esta clase de vestido ahora está de moda.
That kind of dress is now in fashion. That kind of dress is now in fashion.
Entidad.
Entity. Entity.
La ciudad como un todo en una entidad, un organismo.
The city as a whole is an entity, an organism. The city as a whole is an entity, an organism.
Temor.
Fear. Fear.
Ella trató en vano de ocultar su temor.
She tried in vain to conceal her fear. She tried in vain to conceal her fear.
Cometer.
Commit. Commit.
Ella intentó cometer suicidio.
She attempted to commit suicide. She attempted to commit suicide.
Competencia.
Competition, contest. Competition, contest.
La competencia en sí misma no es mala.
Competition is not bad in itself. Competition is not bad in itself.
Eléctrico.
Electric. Electric.
Uso un cepillo de dientes eléctrico.
I use an electric toothbrush. I use an electric toothbrush.
Distinguir.
Distinguish. Distinguish.
Puedes distinguir la plata del estaño.
Can you distinguish silver from tin? Can you distinguish silver from tin?
Afuera.
Outside. Outside.
Todavía hay luz afuera.
It's still light outside. It's still light outside.
Aumento.
Increase, rise. Increase, rise.
Yo haré que tú tengas un aumento de sueldo después del primer año.
I will ensure that your salary increases after 1 year. I will ensure that your salary increases after 1 year.
Federal.
Federal. Federal.
Alemania es un estado federal.
Germany is a federal state. Germany is a federal state.
Girar.
Rotate, revolve. Rotate, revolve.
La Tierra gira.
The earth rotates. The earth rotates.
Griego.
Greek. Greek.
Él es griego por nacimiento.
He is a Greek by birth. He is a Greek by birth.
Imposible.
Impossible. Impossible.
Es imposible vivir sin aire.
To live without air is impossible. To live without air is impossible.
Febrero.
February. February.
En febrero tuvimos unas vacaciones cortas.
We had a short vacation in February. We had a short vacation in February.
Regalar.
Give. Give.
Regalo mis pertenencias.
I'm giving my possessions away. I'm giving my possessions away.
Interpretar.
Interpret. Interpret.
La poesía ayuda a interpretar la vida.
Poetry helps to interpret life. Poetry helps to interpret life.
Diario.
Daily. Daily.
Ellos requieren un cuidado diario.
They need daily care. They need daily care.
Batalla.
Battle. Battle.
Los soldados están listos para la batalla.
The soldiers are ready for battle. The soldiers are ready for battle.
Consumo.
Consumption. Consumption.
El consumo de arroz en Japón está bajando.
Japan's consumption of rice is decreasing. Japan's consumption of rice is decreasing.
Protección.
Protection. Protection.
No necesito tu protección.
I don't need your protection. I don't need your protection.
Vencer.
Overcome. Conquer. Overcome. Conquer.
Debemos renunciar al odio y tratar de vencer nuestra ira.
We should renounce hatred and try to overcome our anger. We should renounce hatred and try to overcome our anger.
Devolver.
Return. Give back. Return. Give back.
En caso de reembolso debe devolver el artículo con su embalaje sin abrir.
For a refund, you must return the item unopened. For a refund, you must return the item unopened.
Agradecer.
Thank for. Thank for.
Me agradeció por el regalo.
She thanked me for the present. She thanked me for the present.
Occidental.
Occidental. Western. Occidental. Western.
Grecia fue la madre de la civilización occidental.
Greece was the cradle of Western civilization. Greece was the cradle of Western civilization.
Poema.
Poem. Poem.
Estaba aprendiendo un poema.
He was learning a poem. He was learning a poem.
Encender.
Turn on. Turn on.
Tu miedo se incrementa, y tienes que encender las luces.
Your fear increases, and you have to turn on the light. Your fear increases, and you have to turn on the light.
Contrato.
Contract. Agreement. Contract. Agreement.
Eso está contra el contrato.
That's against the contract. That's against the contract.
Lágrima.
Tear. Teardrop. Tear. Teardrop.
No derramó ni una lágrima.
He didn't shed a tear. He didn't shed a tear.
Noviembre.
November. November.
Mi cumpleaños es en noviembre.
My birthday is in November. My birthday is in November.
Carga.
Load. Charge. Cargo. Load. Charge. Cargo.
El camión tuvo que parar porque su carga se había caído.
The lorry had to stop because its load had fallen off. The lorry had to stop because its load had fallen off.
Educativo.
Educational. Educational.
El sistema educativo está en periodo de transición.
The educational system is in transition. The educational system is in transition.
Arrancar.
Start. Uproot. Start. Uproot.
No veo el arce muy sano. Espero que no lo tengamos que arrancar.
The maple doesn't look very healthy to me. I hope we don't have to uproot it. The maple doesn't look very healthy to me. I hope we don't have to uproot it.
Doña.
Mrs. Mrs.
Tengo una cita con doña Alicia Lago.
I have an appointment with Mrs. Alicia Lago. I have an appointment with Mrs. Alicia Lago.
Inicio.
Beginning. Start. Beginning. Start.
El salón estaba lleno en espera del inicio del pleno.
The auditorium was full waiting for the start of the plenary session. The auditorium was full waiting for the start of the plenary session.
Citar.
Cite. Quote. Cite. Quote.
Cité a Nietzsche en mi trabajo final.
I cited Nietzsche in my final paper. I cited Nietzsche in my final paper.
Oposición.
Opposition. Opposition.
El partido en el poder está llevando a cabo una campaña de calumnias contra la oposición.
The ruling party is running a smear campaign against the opposition. The ruling party is running a smear campaign against the opposition.
Marco.
Frame. Mark. Setting. Frame. Mark. Setting.
El marco del edificio está ahora completo.
The frame of the building is now complete. The frame of the building is now complete.
Médico.
Medical. Medical.
Se le denegó un tratamiento médico.
He was refused medical treatment. He was refused medical treatment.
Bosque.
Forest. Forest.
Todos los días camino por el bosque.
I walk in the forest every day. I walk in the forest every day.
Nombrar.
Name. Appoint. Name. Appoint.
No nombrar la gente es siempre una señal de respeto.
To not name people is always a sign of respect. To not name people is always a sign of respect.
Montar.
Ride. Mount. Assemble. Ride. Mount. Assemble.
¿Sabes montar a caballo?
Can you ride a horse? Can you ride a horse?
Empleo.
Work. Job. Occupation. Work. Job. Occupation.
Haría cualquier cosa por conseguir un empleo.
I would do anything to get a job. I would do anything to get a job.
Emoción.
Emotion. Excitement. Emotion. Excitement.
Daba muestras de gran emoción.
He showed signs of great emotion. He showed signs of great emotion.
Edición.
Edition. Publication. Edition. Publication.
Que yo sepa, es la edición más reciente.
As far as I know, this is the latest edition. As far as I know, this is the latest edition.
Sumar.
Add up. Amount to. Add up. Amount to.
6 y 4 suman 10.
6 and 4 add up to 10. 6 and 4 add up to 10.
Primo.
Cousin. Cousin.
Mi primo ya tiene 4 años.
My cousin is already 4 years old. My cousin is already 4 years old.
Obligación.
Obligation. Obligation.
Es nuestra obligación ayudar.
It is our obligation to help. It is our obligation to help.
Acudir.
Attend. Go to. Frequent. Attend. Go to. Frequent.
Leo no pudo acudir a la reunión porque estaba enfermo.
Leo couldn't attend the meeting because he was sick. Leo couldn't attend the meeting because he was sick.
Gestión.
Management. Step. Negotiation. Management. Step. Negotiation.
Sus aptitudes para la gestión son muy valoradas.
He's well respected for his management skills. He's well respected for his management skills.
Atrever.
Dare. Dare.
¿Cómo se atreve a quejarse?
How dare he complain? How dare he complain?
Concierto.
Concert. Concerto. Concert. Concerto.
Están escuchando un concierto.
They are listening to a concert. They are listening to a concert.
Asociación.
Association. Association.
La asociación tiene 30 miembros.
The association has 30 members. The association has 30 members.
Constitución.
Constitution. Constitution.
La igualdad es garantizada por la Constitución.
Equality is guaranteed by the Constitution. Equality is guaranteed by the Constitution.
Imperio.
Empire. Fortune. Empire. Fortune.
Imperio significa poder.
Empire means power. Empire means power.
Estrategia.
Strategy. Strategy.
Acordamos elaborar una estrategia.
We agreed to elaborate a strategy. We agreed to elaborate a strategy.
Prometer.
Promise. Promise.
Prometo que lo haré antes de final de mes.
I promise that I'll do that before the end of the month. I promise that I'll do that before the end of the month.
Preciso.
Precise. Necessary. Precise. Necessary.
Sé más preciso.
Be more precise. Be more precise.
Sexo.
Sex. Sex.
Hay mucho sexo y violencia en las películas de hoy.
There's too much sex and violence in today's movies. There's too much sex and violence in today's movies.
Montaña.
Mountain. Mountain.
También vive gente detrás de la montaña.
People also live behind the mountain. People also live behind the mountain.
Elevar.
Elevate. Raise. Elevate. Raise.
En términos de elevar su perfil, la campaña fue exitosa.
In terms of raising their profile, the campaign was successful. In terms of raising their profile, the campaign was successful.
Diálogo.
Dialogue. Conversation. Dialogue. Conversation.
Aquí los errores son el alma del diálogo.
Here, mistakes are the soul of dialogue. Here, mistakes are the soul of dialogue.
Correcto.
Correct. Suitable. Correct. Suitable.
Eso es correcto.
That's correct. That's correct.
Volar.
Fly. Fly.
Él es capaz de volar.
He is able to fly. He is able to fly.
Inmediatamente.
Immediately. Immediately.
Tienes que empezar inmediatamente.
You must start immediately. You must start immediately.
Categoría.
Category. Category.
Los huracanes de categoría 5 son los peores.
Category 5 hurricanes are the worst. Category 5 hurricanes are the worst.
Fútbol.
Soccer. Soccer.
Estoy loco por el fútbol americano.
I'm crazy about soccer. I'm crazy about soccer.
Romano.
Roman. Roman.
Soy un ciudadano romano.
I am a Roman citizen. I am a Roman citizen.
Soldado.
soldier, soldier.
Mi abuelo fue soldado durante la guerra.
My grandfather was a soldier during the war. My grandfather was a soldier during the war.
Medicina.
Medicine, medicine.
Esta medicina le va a ayudar.
This medicine will help you. This medicine will help you.
Playa.
Beach, seaside. Beach, seaside.
Hay gente jugando cerca de la playa.
People are playing near the beach. People are playing near the beach.
Reino.
Kingdom, reign. Kingdom, reign.
Este reino necesita un nuevo rey.
This kingdom needs a new king. This kingdom needs a new king.
Zapato.
Shoe, shoe.
Se agachó para atarse un zapato.
He bent over to tie his shoe. He bent over to tie his shoe.
Muestra.
Proof, sample, sign. Proof, sample, sign.
Él le llevó la muestra a su compañero de trabajo.
He took the sample to his coworker. He took the sample to his coworker.
Intenso.
Intense, acute. Intense, acute.
Sentí un dolor intenso.
I felt intense pain. I felt intense pain.
Absolutamente.
Absolutely, completely. Absolutely, completely.
Es absolutamente necesario que estés en la reunión.
It's absolutely necessary that you be at the meeting. It's absolutely necessary that you be at the meeting.
Total.
Total. Total.
En total son unos $10,000.
The total is approximately $10,000. The total is approximately $10,000.
Campesino.
Peasant, farmer. Peasant, farmer.
Muchos campesinos murieron durante la sequía.
Many peasants died during the drought. Many peasants died during the drought.
Admitir.
Admit. Admit.
Debo admitir que no me gusta mucho la música contemporánea.
I must admit that I don't like contemporary music much. I must admit that I don't like contemporary music much.
Democracia.
Democracy. Democracy.
La ley de la mayoría es un principio básico de la democracia.
Majority rule is a basic principle of democracy. Majority rule is a basic principle of democracy.
Misión.
Mission. Task. Mission. Task.
No puedo hablar, estoy en una misión.
I can't talk, I'm on a mission. I can't talk, I'm on a mission.
Exacto.
Exact. Faithful. True. Exact. Faithful. True.
No es del todo exacto.
It isn't totally exact. It isn't totally exact.
Complejo.
Complex. Complicated. Complex. Complicated.
Un ordenador es un aparato complejo.
A computer is a complex machine. A computer is a complex machine.
Tren.
Train. Convoy. Train. Convoy.
Le he visto una vez en el tren.
I have seen him once on the train. I have seen him once on the train.
Deporte.
Sport. Sport.
El tenis es mi deporte favorito.
Tennis is my favorite sport. Tennis is my favorite sport.
Secreto.
Secret. Secret.
Lo siento, no sabía que fuera un secreto.
I'm sorry, but I didn't know it was a secret. I'm sorry, but I didn't know it was a secret.
Criterio.
Criterion. Criterion.
Il denaro non è un criterio di successo.
Money is not a criterion of success. Money is not a criterion of success.
Discurso.
Lecture. Discourse. Talk. Lecture. Discourse. Talk.
Ese discurso realmente me motivó.
That lecture really stimulated me. That lecture really stimulated me.
Agente.
Agent. Agent.
Es agente de una gran compañía de seguros.
He's an agent for a big insurance company. He's an agent for a big insurance company.
Fresco.
Cool. Healthy, fresh. Cool. Healthy, fresh.
Necesito aire fresco.
I need some fresh air. I need some fresh air.
Soledad.
Loneliness, solitude. Loneliness, solitude.
Soledad es independencia.
Solitude is independence. Solitude is independence.
Planeta.
Planet. Planet.
Ese es nuestro planeta.
That's our planet. That's our planet.
Búsqueda.
Search. Search.
Fuimos todos en búsqueda de oro.
We all went in search of gold. We all went in search of gold.
Pasión.
Passion, desire. Passion, desire.
Mi trabajo es mi pasión.
My work is my passion. My work is my passion.
Nube.
Cloud. Cloud.
Una nube flotó por el cielo.
A cloud floated across the sky. A cloud floated across the sky.
Dudar.
Doubt. Doubt.
Deja de dudar de ti mismo.
Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself.